Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got a body cam presented by Ew. Cop laughs at the hidden motorcyclist as he's dying. Crazy, ain't it?
Very much so.
Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
We're highly appreciated, y'all. But hey, let's hop into it. Let's check this out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, we got a down motorcyclist. He's dead.
Holy crap.
Her body language to me really looked like I thought she was a teenager.
I was going to go to Mexico on Monday.
I think she has something on board. Do you really? Yeah.
A quiet neighborhood is rattled.
Is she not intoxicated?
It's giving something.
For you to hit, I was gonna go on. What's this? March this year.
I thought she was a teenager.
I was going to go to Mexico on Monday.
I think she has something on board. Do you really? Yeah.
A quiet neighborhood is rattled by a fatal collision between off-duty Washington State Trooper Sarah Clayson and a motorcyclist. Her behavior immediately unsettles investigators, leading them to discover if the tragedy could have been prevented.
You're not going to sit right
here. I'm thinking it was another officer. I'm not thinking she's an officer.
I just kind of use context clues as far as like, oh, she's the one that actually, yeah.
Leading them to discover if the tragedy could have been prevented.
You're not going to sit right here. You are going to be obstructing our investigation and you'll be in handcuffs. Do you understand?
The following is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On the evening of March 1st, 2025, responders received calls about a traumatic accident along Washington State Route 240, the first in a cascading line that will push them to the limit tonight.
Hey, we got a down motorcyclist.
There's a body ejected, huge accident. There's about 20 cars here stopped. The body's unresponsive, and I hope somebody's called it in.
And somebody is down in the street, and there's a lot of blood. Thank you for holding. He's dead.
Richland Police Department officers and Washington State troopers arrive at the scene to find the motorcyclist clinging to life in a pool of blood.
When we showed up, this is my car.
Okay.
So we could see him here, and then her car, she was trying to get out of the way. Whatever bike he's on is trapped under that car.
Okay. All right.
He has a fanny pack. I think they just removed it from his chest. She was a first responder. We could tell that he didn't have a pulse, and that's when she started chest compressions.
Okay. Holy crap.
Hearts drop when arriving troopers recognize the driver of the Telluride as being 35-year-old Sarah Lee Clayson, one of their own. In a press release, the Washington State Patrol identified Sarah as a 14-year veteran of their agency. According to news sources, she served as the Tri-City spokesperson with multiple media appearances. Just a year prior, she was featured in a PSA concerning safe driving.
You okay? I mean, I know you're not, but like you're physically good?
No, I did CPR and he almost agreed. No, he was dead then, but
He was well,
Was she in shock?
not yet. It's not.
he still got it?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was you. You're right.
I didn't even realize that either at first. I thought you just stopped.
I know I was walking up and it looks like
I would have been a little more like, are you okay?
No.
I just saw you and I was like, oh, she must have been driving
We were
home.
going to order pizza and I was like, no, I'll just go get it and save the $6 charge.
Investigators checked the nearest vehicles held up.
$6 what?
Like, no, I'll just go get it and save the $6 charge.
Oh, because they said she was going to order pizza. Instead, she went to...
Investigators checked the nearest vehicles held up by the accident for potential witnesses to the sudden crash.
Hi there.
Just so you know, I am recording, okay?
Sure. It was just, yeah, like it happened right where all the rubble is.
Gotcha.
And the helmet flew. We watched the helmet fly. So
Okay.
which way
was he? Did you see which way the motorcycle was going? Or
it looked to me like it was coming out this way,
okay.
but I can't say for certain.
Okay, gotcha. Is that his helmet? That is his helmet.
We're going to start directing traffic this way. Yes, sir.
I don't know if he's
Which one right here? This one? Yeah, you betcha.
I have so many questions.
All right, Bert. Get patches on.
Yeah, I'll get patches. I didn't grab the loot. Just let's get the car. We'll just get him in the back.
I got an ID.
The motorcyclist is identified as being 20-year-old Joser Emmanuel Vega Sanchez of Richland.
Yeah, I'll get with you in just a second. There's a couple state troopers here, so I'll have them figure that out.
It's gonna go to Mexico on Monday.
You can still go to Mexico.
What's that?
You can still go to Mexico.
I know, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I should have saved a $6 delivery fee and said, I'll go get it. It's fine.
Joser is transported to Cadillac Regional Medical Center, where his prognosis is grim. Just when the night seems like it can't get worse, it somehow does.
Sarge.
Welcome to the show, man.
I know. Well, there's another one.
Yeah, there's a fatal in West, and they took off running, it sounds like.
Oh.
So I've got a guy going over there, Weston County, we're working right now.
We can do everything. Depends on what we're thinking about here, because, of course, she is a trooper.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. She's actually in our crew.
Okay. Well, given the...
Y'all need to start treating situations just like any other, like...
You gotta let them know, hey, she's one of us, Sarge.
Like,
they don't give a fuck. She ain't on duty,
somebody's
bro.
clinging to life right now. Right. Do your job, regardless of the fact that she's a trooper.
Showing West right now, I'm inclined to call my guys in and minimize their involvement here. And
Yeah.
we'll handle that.
Breathalyzer, ain't nobody
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So I'll get that ball rolling.
To keep the investigation impartial, the troopers begin to depart for the other crash site. The Richland Police Department have traffic investigators en route here when they receive a heartbreaking update.
He is deceased.
There he is.
And that officer's going to go and he's going to go make contact with the family and let them know.
Okay. Let me call dispatch real quick.
Would it be okay if I went home and changed real quick? Please get the blood.
It's Monday. Can, never mind. I'll send one of the troopers back there. The vehicle number 2 was, driver's deceased back there, I guess.
She gotta be intoxicated, because ain't no way in hell you dead nonchalant about
Like,
this.
the way her demeanor is so off-put. Like, I'm so confused.
It's sickening, to say the least.
So, I'll, also the motorcycle from this wreck, he passed away too. Probably not yet. Let me ask them. Let's see what
Well, it's like sticking to my legs.
to your
so
legs,
I'm like,
yeah.
According to police records, a witness would describe Sarah's behavior as being casual, while officers noted her laughter, not seeming to understand the gravity of the situation.
Her body language to me really looked like I thought she was a teenager.
Investigators from the Richland Police Department's traffic unit arrive on the scene.
Hey,
No.
how's it going? Do you want to talk over here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to run you through some voluntary field sobriety tests if you're willing to, okay?
Yeah, I don't think I want to do any.
Okay, all right. What about the PBT? You willing to do a voluntary PBT?
I don't want to do any tests based on the
Okay, understood.
circumstances. Yeah.
While refusing to take the field sobriety test and
It's always crazy how police officers be forceful with regular civilians, but as soon as they get in, because we've seen time and time again,
every single one of them. Nope, I don't want to.
I'm not doing.
No.
And they are very forceful about it. I'm not doing it. But with you, a regular civilian,
preliminary breath test, Sarah does agree to provide a statement on paper.
So before I read it, I don't know that this was ever clarified. You're in the turn lane. You're turning. Was there any other traffic coming?
So there was a car behind him. I thought it was a car with the headlight out. It was coming this way. Like I say, it was right at that white sign. So it's kind of my gauge on when I turn. But I was slowing and then saw there was a car there. And as soon as I turned, it was
Okay.
Boom, right in there.
Okay. Okay.
Just as I almost completed my turn.
Okay. Okay, so you're almost finished with your turn?
Yeah. I was kind of see where the point of impact was. Literally, I was slowing here, and then maybe like 20 miles an hour when I made the turn.
Okay, so you slowed down to 20.
Oh, yeah.
20 miles
Yeah,
per
just give me a couple
hour,
minutes.
popped his helmet off like that.
We're good. Don't run up. Fly it. Fly it. Do you want to grab the ferrule?
No. I think she has something on board.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Is there?
we have to.
Is there going to be enough to get a search warrant?
So yeah, I'll write it. I mean, unless you want.
What changed?
Something on board.
So I was just studying her. She got a couple misspelled words on here.
Okay.
She wrote sigh, and she estimated the.
I was saying the verbiage she's using.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something
On board, maybe.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So I'm wondering, like, has she been drinking? Do you smell alcohol, or could it be pills? Could it be like
some kind of
something of like that
maybe.
Nature? Like just something. It's something.
Yeah.
Cause she like just not here. Like
not at all.
Someone just even when they told her that he is deceased, nothing. She just looked
like,
back down at her pants like, yeah, can I go home and change?
It's like gave no fucks.
I'm so confused. I said she's so detached, like she's not here, and I understand, like, if someone's in a situation like this and they be in shock and stuff like that, I'm still going to have some type of emotion.
But most officers don't be detached because they say, even though I see this all the time,
yeah,
it's still like it's the first time. So with her, even though she's 14, because somebody would be like, hey, she might experience death all the time being on the job for 14 years. Still,
I feel like seeing it and you actually being behind it, it's two different things.
Yeah.
And just me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I used to ask when my mom was married, I used to ask him all the time, like, how, like, as a police officer, I'm like, have you ever walked in? He was like, yeah. He told me about one crime scene he went and saw, and he was like, how gruesome it was. And he was like, I still have, like, remembrance of walking in and seeing brains splatter because it was like a robbery gone bad. Yeah. This type of thing. So, and I was like, oh, he was like, yeah. Like, he told me a lot of stuff. That's the reason why I'm like, even like stuff he was like he should have went to jail for, but because he's an officer, how they able to get away? That's how I'm like, I side out some stuff. I'm like, hey, because he literally told me like, yeah, like it's plenty of times where I should have got in trouble, but hey, just flash it. Hey, I'm one of you. Flash your badge, and they're like, all right, y'all just be careful out here, and they let him go, and I'm like, the fuck. So yeah, like
distance between the guy on the motorcycle and her to be 100 feet, which that's way more than 100. That's like, 500 feet. She said she was almost through her turn when clearly she was at the very beginning of her turn. Right. I do not have a great sense of smell, but I think I smelled a little bit of odor of alcohol, enough for me to say. And then I told her, I'm like, hey, we just want to rule out impairment. I think with everything,
and if I'm honest,
we have to. I mean, I will write the search warrant.
All right. So, like I said, we're really trying to rule alcohol out. I'm not convinced that alcohol wasn't a factor. So right now you are under arrest. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead, put your hand behind your back. So we will be doing this search warrant for blood. Okay.
Okay.
That way there will be no questions.
To get an accurate blood alcohol reading, time is of the essence. But first, Sarah is taken to the Richland Police Department, where she sits in a holding cell for nearly 2 hours while the judge approves the search warrant. She's next taken to the Cadillac Regional Medical Center for a blood test. Finally, nearly 6 hours after the collision, a blood test is administered, and Sarah is booked at the Benton County Jail.
That time
6
period,
hours, bro.
Because
that's
judges,
a long time.
Hold on, because judges be on some bullshit too, though. Today, not get into that.
It'll take several days for the lab to return with her blood alcohol content level. One day after the accident, investigators visit Joser's grieving family.
Is Mom here? Yes. Okay, is she available to chat right now, or? I think so. Okay. Yeah, for what reason? Just had a couple questions for her regarding obviously the incident that happened last night. She's not in any trouble. Just trying to piece some stuff together.
Yeah, but remember, we are destroyed. That's my kid. My son. Yeah. Okay.
Investigators learn he was new to riding motorcycles and had only ridden his 3 to 4 times in total.
And he was safety.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact you hit him hard as hell because
or his helmet to
they
fly
said
off and he was
they
strapped.
said they saw it fly off his head, and like you said, the officer said it was still strapped.
It's still...
So you know how hard you have to hit someone for the helmet to fly off their head strapped? Come on, bro.
Envío de amor, por favor. Salga la verdad.
Claro.
Porque la pido, porque la verdad está de nuestro lado.
Le aseguro que nosotros vamos a hacer lo mejor que podamos para que su familia esté en paz, porque es lo que estamos tratando de buscar, es que ustedes lleguen a tener paz y entender qué pasó.
As the traffic unit await the lab results, they look to retrace Sarah's steps to determine where and how much she had to drink. They need security camera footage, which is typically deleted within a matter of days. Time is not on their side. As Sarah was returning from Domino's the night before, traffic investigators set their sights on the nearest franchise along the street connecting to State Route 240. The security cameras at businesses sharing the block not only confirm that Sarah picked up an order from Domino's less than 10 minutes before the crash, but that she and her husband first visited a bar for 4 hours. Investigators now know that Sarah was at the Moon Palace restaurant. What they don't know is how much she had to drink. They visit the bar for answers, which will not be so easy.
We just got some questions.
Sure, can we talk out here?
Yeah, we can do that. Do you recognize these two people? We think they may have been here.
They've been in here a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay, were you working on Saturday?
I was not working on Saturday.
Okay, who was working on Saturday?
One of the other girls.
Okay, who's the other girls that were working on Saturday?
They're just a couple other employees.
Okay,
What's their name?
so what are the names?
I don't really want to answer anything because I don't know what it's going to turn into. So.
All right, so that's kind of what I figured. So I did apply for and was granted a search warrant for this location.
Okay.
Here you go. We are going to we're going to search and seize the location for receipts, financial documents, badger ledger entries,
and you trying to act like that, nigga?
Right.
They can seize operations of this until we figure out every.
He's like, I thought you probably was gonna act like I went ahead and got ahead of all of that.
And I was seized to have I would have filed for a warrant to have this bitch shut down if you don't want to cooperate. I was operation seized for the time being until you give us the appropriate. Man, sometimes you got to be a bully.
Any similar documentations. I will leave you with a copy of this warrant.
Can you let me ask my attorney first? Would that be okay?
No,
you don't have the choice.
You don't have right.
So what we're gonna need you to do, unfortunately, everyone's gonna have to leave.
There we go.
We're gonna have to close you down until we're done with this.
Thank you.
Everyone's gonna have to drink up.
You guys are gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Right,
drink up.
No, y'all gotta leave.
None of you guys are suspected of doing anything wrong.
As patrons clear out, the investigators initiate their search. The bar's bookkeeping does more than raise some eyebrows.
Any receipts from that night, just like it says there through that time period?
Probably.
We're not looking for the entire day. We just need the documentation.
They're right here. There's 4 receipts I keep right here.
Did you only have 2 customers?
No, I did not have 2 customers.
Okay. So where is the transactions for the rest of the customers that happened on the first?
I don't keep track of them. I told you they order a drink like this guy did.
So you have no record of who was here?
I don't have no records of who was here.
This is probably going to be more comprehensive than we originally thought.
So
what other
that's also another.
It's illegal.
Right. That's also another issue. What we doing?
It's illegal. You supposed to keep copies of all transactions. What, you just cash everything? Want me to tell you, that's a whole nother legal.
That's why I said that's a whole nother issue.
Tax fraud. Shut your whole business down. You unemployed.
Like what? Okay,
like,
let's.
If you're gonna have a business, follow guidelines.
All right, Brad.
Vacation can you provide to me, or is this all that you have?
That's
okay.
what I got.
Okay, we will probably have to search the premises then, because I feel like this is lacking.
Like I said, people pay per drink. I mean, that's all it is. You come out here.
So you don't have receipts. You don't give people receipts.
I don't get.
One reason why you want to keep transactional receipts is because of a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can be able to say, "Hey, this is what they liquor they bought. Because say, for instance, they only came to you and got one shot.
Right.
And then they left.
And went
and they
somewhere
got
else.
somewhere else. Because then...
Or even went to a liquor store or whatever the case may be.
If we know that they got their liquor from you, we can say that you served them and you could lose your liquor license.
Yep.
So it's a lot of things that you want to be able to prevent. That's...
Right.
Shut his ass down, bro. He do not need to operate.
People receipts at all.
So you don't use this?
I do use that. That's why I ring up. I have that roll. I have to look for it for that day.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
Brad fetches the bar's records, a Clorox bleach box filled with loose slips. He refuses to divulge who served the Claysons or even acknowledge their presence on the night of the crash.
Sir, with all due respect, I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing to share who the employee was that would be able to answer our questions.
That's not my interest. I feel like he is interfering with our investigation.
I feel like you're interfering.
Sir, you need to leave.
Somebody died.
You need to leave. I'm just going to sit right here. You're not going to sit right here. You are going to be obstructing our investigation, and you will be in handcuffs. Do you understand?
We're here on a search warrant.
Hey, sir, you can sit outside the door. We are going to search the premises. Do you understand?
Or
we tried to make you work.
Go sit in the corner.
Okay, that's fine. Go sit in the corner.
Without a further hitch, the investigation continues. Meanwhile, other investigators on the case conduct road tests to verify if the accident was truly unpreventable or if things were not how Sarah made them out to be.
Okay, look around. Go.
They find their suspect's trail of beers is well documented, but one uncharacteristic gap has their attention.
I'm thinking we maybe amend the search warrant.
You want me to do that right now?
And we just
while we're here?
Take all of these. Because
you want me to amend it right now?
Oh, I think we probably just get on the phone and call for the amendment because there's like 10 of them in here. They're regulars here.
Okay.
That's why he's lying to us.
Oh, I know. I know.
Well, look.
And who's to say no one's got ahead and called him before they even got there? Especially if they regulars.
And they like to protect their regulars.
He knows who they are. T19.
Oh, yeah, he does. He's destroyed evidence.
He knows who they are.
Well, but not only that, but he has destroyed evidence.
He did that?
There's no way. If every time they come, there's a receipt, and there's no receipt, this time there's two transactions.
Yeah.
Facts.
Employee.
So
we are investigating a crash.
That's true.
You don't have to answer anything.
Hi, Brad.
We just do it. You don't have to answer anything. Call Scott, okay?
After interviewing the employee outside, the traffic unit is one call away from taking the investigation to a whole new level.
All right, Judge Shea Brown, you are now on speakerphone with my body camera report.
Okay, Judge Shea Brown here. It's March 5th, 2025, 4:39 p.m. I have read the prior warrant.
We just suspect that the owners likely got rid of the documentation on the 1st of March after hearing, what had happened with this incident, kind of giving its high-profile nature, and probably want to absolve themselves from any responsibility.
They're friends.
And the employee here, the owner's son, said that they are friends with Sarah, the suspect.
Thanks to a name provided by the employee, investigators interview her coworker who served Sarah and her husband on the night of the crash. She confirms that not only was Brad working that night, but that the Claysons are a couple of their only regulars who run up tabs, often having 3 to 4 drinks. The judge approves the amended warrant, and the traffic unit secures all the records from December 1st to March 1st.
All right, we're all done. All done? All done. Okay, so I can just go back to open up for business or whatever. Yeah. You're back to normal. Okay. You are free to meander as you want.
The bar tab from the night of the incident was not recovered. According to the police reports, the investigator noted, Mr. Wu and the Claysons have likely developed a personal relationship and may have had motive to destroy records to protect her. Following a 72-hour hold, Sarah Lee Clayson was released on her own recognizance. According to a press release by the Washington State Patrol, she's remained on administrative leave. The Washington State Patrol Seattle Toxicology Laboratory returned with their findings. Sarah's blood alcohol content was 0.17%, more than twice the legal limit to drive, nearly 6 hours after the crash.
So
it was determined that despite Sarah's...
She's a functioning alcoholic to a degree.
To a degree.
That's the reason why, but sometimes she can't control it. That's the reason why the laughing, because she can't control it. But she can look sober. She's a heavy alcoholic. She can look sober. You won't be able to really tell.
But this is 6 hours. But this is 6 hours later.
That's the reason why the laughter she couldn't control, the certain comments she was making, and the spelling, because she was highly intoxicated.
And just being detached from the whole situation alone, because she's just not there.
Because she don't care.
Like, what?
You can tell she has I don't give a fuck to me.
I really want to know what it was before the 6 hours. This was 6 hours afterwards.
Probably
so just imagine what it was.
She done sobered up a lot of it.
A lot.
6 hours later, she done sobered up a lot.
Nearly 6 hours after the crash. It was determined that despite Sarah's claim about Joser striking her vehicle while speeding in a 55 miles per hour zone, he was traveling between 53 and 54 miles per hour when she turned her Kia and struck him with her right fender. It would be 6 months after the incident.
Right? Because you hear him like, wow. And then you and your husband went and had some to drink. Later, you went to pick up the pizza from.
She could have met him there.
Yeah. That's what I'm finna say. Like, I guess he took off in his vehicle.
She was like, okay, I'll go get the pizza, head home.
Her Kia and struck him with her right fender. It would be 6 months after the incident before Sarah Lee Clayson was formally charged by Spokane County's prosecutor's office with vehicular homicide while under the influence, a delay that Joser's own mother questioned to the media. At her arraignment on September 24th, she pleaded not guilty. While she was ordered to not consume alcohol or controlled substances, she wasn't ordered to wear a monitor. Her trial is scheduled to begin in February 2026. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us...
It's going to be delayed, and they're going to push it 9 times out of 10 because of her connections and how they operate and how they already got people to destroy the...
Yeah. You got somebody like that doing something for you to try to, like, cover things up. Sorry, y'all. To try to, like, cover things up. Who else is willing? I never trust situations like that, but I do pray that his family does get
the proper justice.
Yes.
But I don't see it happening, though. Because it's just time and time again, and it happened like that time and time again, where I could see them literally, like, probation type shit.
What you said. I pray not. I really do. But rest in peace to Joser, though.
Yeah. Tragic, bro. Y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts down below for us. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.